Greetings, Lauren Montcalm here from a Montcalm studio. So this month we're working on our deepest inspirations. Can you name your deepest inspirations? What really inspires you? As artists, we like to have our work speak for ourselves. We don't often do soul inquiry. Many of us anyway, will sit down and work from inspiration and then discern it from there. Or when people ask us what we're inspired by, it's really easy to go to blanket statements such as, I'm inspired by nature. I'm inspired by birds. I'm inspired by the abstract expressionists. I know for me, in pondering the question and diving a little deeper, I can now say I'm inspired by 19th century romanticism and spirituality that stemmed from that. The transcendentalists, the spiritual in art, theosophy. So really what I'm looking for is to get to the deeper why or who, the deeper who. Like, if you're inspired by nature, what about nature? What is it that lives inside of you that is churned to passion? So this particular meditation is a way to just sit in the core of our inspiration, so we can begin naming and claiming and centering and giving voice in a very deliberate way. So feet on the ground, or if you're laying down, feel your body being embraced by Mother Earth. If you're sitting, feel your feet firmly planted. And I want you to imagine a grounding cord, either coming from your feet anchoring into the earth or from your spine, from your root chakra, anchoring into the earth, all the way down to the core. What is your grounding cord made out of? Just take a note. Maybe you can see it in your mind's eye, and if you can't see it, you can feel it. I want you to imagine yourself in a place without thinking too much, just whatever comes, allow that inspires you. Now open body, open mind, and relax. And just breathe. I want you to feel into the sensations around you. Are you inside or outside? What time of day is it? Are you alone? And with a sense of wonderment, as you breathe into your belly, take in the most basic, mundane thing around you. If you can hold it, hold it. If you can touch it, touch it. What senses come alive for you? Is it sight, smell, touch, hearing? When you're in the realm of being fired up with inspiration, what sense is the most acute? Just take a moment to acknowledge this. Whatever you put your sights on, that mundane thing, can you touch it, feel it, hear it? What is it that sparks an aliveness in you? If it's organic in form, does it bring back a memory? Or is it more about something you want to aspire to? We want to feel this with all our senses. If you're in a place can you take in everything around you? If it's a concept, can you boil it down to its core essence? Perhaps it's a person, or a hero or heroine. And if that's the case, how are you like them? What qualities do you share of who brings you inspiration? Can you take a moment to acknowledge yourself and what this gift is? We can be our own inspiration. Maybe it's a future self. Just be in this for a moment. If it's a sense of place that inspires you, is it water, earth, fire, or air? And what is it about an element that brings inspiration? Think of the qualities that each one represents. We sometimes take the elements for granted, but imagine fire is purification. Water can be a cleansing and going with the flow. The air around us can be our mental facilities on fire, catching ideas, synthesizing them, alchemizing them. The earth is how we ground. So often, if we're inspired by nature, one of these 4 elements might have more significance than another. Flowers and trees ground us. Birds and music bring us into the ethers. Inspiration can come from actors, musicians, dancers, painters, political figures. And if that's the case, can you take a moment and breathe in the essence of what that is? Anything that we inspire to just means we have a piece of that inside ourselves. I think that's an important thing to remember. So just breathe open and relax into this transmission of inspiration itself. To be inspired by inspiration, as inspiration is inspiring us. We are the essence of it. Take one more breath, the deepest breath all day, right into the core of your belly, breathing something in that is wanted. And breathing out something to let go of. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathing in something wanted. Breathing out something to let go of. Breathing in something wanted. Breathing out something to let go of. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And before you open your eyes, just feel the warmth of the energy that might be surrounding you as you say goodbye to this inspirational place, person, being, thing, essence. And when you do gently open your eyes, take in a few things around the room to anchor yourself into present time. I invite you now to read the prompt for the month, or if something came to you during this short meditation, to maybe not think at all and just paint it out, write it out, dance it out, whatever creative act you feel inspired by. And until next time, and see you later.